treaty. What the heck is this? Germany keeps trying to find somebody to get oil from because Venezuela went socialist. Is pushing them back. I'm going to start lend-leasing to Brazil.
Are they losing? I'll have to check that.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Naval invasion happened. I'm going to grab Sao Paulo.
Uh-oh. And we got Algiers, so it's all good. Yeah, I'll send them some stuff.
All those divisions just waiting to be gobbled up.
I can give them support equipment and motorized. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Alright, sorry Brazil. And I have my 6th research slot.
Equipment is starting to is in production now.
I'm going to research the radio, which I apparently didn't have already. Whoopsie.
They've been using cups and strings.
Yeah. All the way to North Africa.
That. Oh, should we get the nuclear research bonus? I could research that now.
That's up to you. I don't usually bother because I think nukes make it a bit too easy. But we might need them in this.
We got some big sliders against us.
Yep.
I'll just go ahead and research it because if nothing else, we'll get the research bonus out of the first one.
How's this doing?
I've seen this pop up. Sartre has written a book about the war in Algeria just when socialist troops entered Algiers, the capital of nationalist France. Sartre published his views on liberating the natives of former French colonies. In the book, he genuinely says that the Pieds Noirs should come back to mainland France and leave Algeria for the Algerians who are second-class citizens in their own homeland. The book is extremely popular, and it seems that the government will distribute it to commissars. Liberation of Africa. And I get 100 political power!
Nice. And my battle fleet is back up to fighting strength. They're repaired. And my carrier fleet is also repaired and currently guarding the Mediterranean. That is fine, actually. I'm okay with that. So I'm back at sea. And I'm mass producing my new Mark 1 battle cruisers. Oh wow, I have 400 air experience. 1940, I can get better fighters now. Ah, but I want the carriers. No, I want the fighter company. I need more political power!
I want everything now!
Give me everything! What was I lacking? Steel. Hey, France, how about sending me some steel? Thanks.
Damn. I think it's time to crush this pocket here.
How is East Anglia getting bombed? Oh, they are as well. Well, I probably have some fighters available. I do. Let's go in.
Some Marines. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some Marines, and I'm going to start setting up an invasion of Portugal.
All right.
They're bombing me too, and it's really annoying.
I just needed to get some fighters up in the air, which I have now done.
And up there, there goes the French. Canada's a bigger problem.
Yeah, Canada's going to be around for a while, I think. Unless they decide to go to war with the CSA, in which case, GG.
You say right. I have no political power. What sort of who the heck's running things over there?
Do I need to get more carrier out?
Island hop over to Caribbean Federation. In that game I told you where I modalist and started fighting the Entente in like 36. I took the Commune of France, and then I had to slowly island hop through the Caribbean Federation in South America and work my way up to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Quite tedious. Although at the end, the Union of Britain helped me. So, then.
As I'm sure it can be arranged that they'll help you here.
I'm going to need to get some naval superiority on Western Europe's oceans.
And I'm going to allocate my aircraft a little bit better. Because I'm just sticking all of my fighters in the Iberian region. Shoot down their bombers before they even leave.
Oh man, what are their casualties like? We got 66,000.
Haha, that helps. Carlos Spain declares war on France. Portugal! That other country.
It's the ones across the pond that are keeping the Entente out here alive. New England and the Caribbean Federation and the Dominion.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of inevitable. It's the same thing as coming up against the Union of Britain. They're really hard to kill because water is in the way. Non-aggression pact from the Carlist Spain. Nah. We need to bring you the revolution at some point.
Okay.
So this is something that I don't usually do. I'm going down air-land battle because I really want the air-land battle air superiority bonus because I'm going so heavily with aircraft.
Here we go. Tempting my naval invasion of Portugal. Let's see how this goes.
Well, you've got lots and lots of air support over there. In fact, I think I'm going to bring you back to Britain to hold that.
Well, Carlos Spain is pummeling them.
There we go.
At very good stability, so I do not have a single factory working on consumer goods. Whole country is behind our war.
I'm on 0 as well, apparently. Oh, that's because of the Anglo-Indian Trade Agreement. -10. Class War, -5. Oswald Mosley. See? Mosley, he's good for something. -5. Oh!
The Anglo-Indian Trade Agreement is real good, though. It's very, very good.
Mosley is apparently a -5 because of his position as the economic minister, but he's also a +5 because of his position as the chairman.
To discourage you from being a little too totalist.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, yep, and successfully have landed here in Portugal. So between me and Carlos Spain, it's pretty much over.
Cool.
That tungsten will be out of the hands of the Entente.
I am going to... Actually, I'm gonna fortify the Belgian line. Like so.
Yeah, you can build forts in my land.
I wasn't going to do forts, I just meant send my troops over there from Africa. Except, of course, they're determined to go via Portugal. That's not clever.
I think that's something else that they're working on. I think I saw that in a dev diary, that you're going to be able to easily direct how your units move from one to another.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It seems like they're doing a lot of just quality of life changes.
Yeah,
just,
I mean,
creating a better experience.
Everything I've read about the upcoming update, I'm very happy with. Like the return to battle groups, that made me so happy. Where you have a field marshal who commands generals rather than infinite troops. I much prefer that. It's like how it was in Hearts of Iron 3.
That's gonna be awesome. Wait, I need to learn me some Hearts of Iron 3 properly.
It's worth learning.
Ooh, so I want to play the original Kaiserreich.
That's Hearts of Iron 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to also
Okay.
do that. I got a ton of Paradox games because I got them all in I got most Paradox games like in Humble bundles. Oh,
you may want to switch some of your North Africa troops back to the German front, just in case. Though they don't seem to be at all interested in starting a war against us.
They
Probably
do have the
because...
focus for it, but yeah, you're definitely right. Let's get over here.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Another reason than the attritional stop is Portugal not capitulated. Come on now.
Just because you haven't taken Lisbon yet.
Canadians in there. Project. You in or you out?
Oh, I'm in.
Field of the Third International. We're researching. They'll get some more research bonus. Can't wait.
Germany's probably waited too long. We're going to beat them at sea now. Although, actually, with their ridiculous bonuses, they have 270-ish ships. I have 73. Simples.
Quality, right?
Right. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I have a lot of Tier 2 battle cruisers now.
I'm just pumping out those factories.
I could actually do with getting some light cruisers, so I have a screen. I need to research those.
Oh, Lisbon, Jesus.
Yes, there is a focus that makes all aeroplanes cheaper, and it's amazing. Like, I have a focus that makes aircraft 10% cheaper from focuses, and then another 15% from design companies. So 25% cheaper aircraft. It's very nice. What do I need to build? Military factories, clearly.
USA still doesn't have political power.
What?
Just getting resistance levels. Am I suffering from occupation? Yes, I'm losing over 0.6 political power a day from occupation.
That will add up. That will definitely add up.
I hate that.
Follow
Right,
Lisbon.
Lisbon has fallen. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to
Portugal's
get
capitulated.
back in Africa.
Alright, let's get some light cruisers going. Light cruisers and battle cruisers. Sounds like a good combination.
Heading down to Africa. They are coming back on us.
Germany's still doing the Kaiser Wilhelm Society, which is their research grouping, I think.
To play catch up. I got some level 6 forts now on the border.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we are really going to drain them, especially with my superior firepower, because massive soft attack.
How many divisions do they got? Oh, something like 300 though.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Mostly worried about those. I'm mostly just worried about the freaking tanks.
I have 32 divisions, 12 of which are garrison. Oh dear. I should probably try and get some more divisions trained. Oh yeah, I can move my aircraft as well now.
So I do have some tanks up here for now.
And oddly enough,
actually gonna drive them in a map.
I want to have land-based fighter superiority around Britain so I can beat their carrier-based aircraft.
I think I might make some dedicated anti-tank divisions.
It might well be worthwhile.
No, I don't think I have the time to build up like specifically anti-tank, like tank destroyer divisions. So I'm just gonna go with the regular infantry that have the anti-tank.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, of you lot, I don't want you doing intercept. I do want you doing air superiority.
Right, going with 4 anti-tank in a 20 width division. Whatever you for. 7.5 piercing, I hope, will be enough.
Actually, what is my piercing, I wonder? Peru is gone. My regular piercing is 5.
No, they created the South American Syndicalists. Well, Chile might still join us.
I was fighting all of that.
Election?
Mistake. I was fighting all of that without field hospitals. Whoopsie. I have them now.
I do. Ooh, rocket artillery, the great question.
It would be worthwhile in this, because I think our key against Germany is going to be attrition. It's going to have to be. And their soft attack is obscene. Although they have less pierce, that's the one downside.
Yeah, but I mean, you could really screw some people up with it. I remember when I did that Chilean campaign I brought up earlier. I don't think I had more than 40 divisions at any one point, but they were just without being Space Marines. They had engineer, recon, signal company, support artillery, support rocket artillery, just all the works.
Nice. I'm going to have a lot of air support bonuses. I just realised just how many of them I'm racking up. So I'm getting 20 from my superior firepower. Battlefield support comes with a bunch. That's 20.
Isn't right.
40. 50.
Here he is.
70.
Okay. French Republic making its comeback.
Yeah, I'm going to have 70% air superiority bonus.
Where do you need it? Or you're going to do some paratrooping, right?
I had not considered it. Probably still do naval assaults. I mean, what I eventually will do is switch out my infantry divisions for marines, probably. Sorry, not divisions. Infantry battalions for marines. And then with massive artillery support, just land places.
Remember, we have the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can grab Hamburg and things like that, that's great.
In fact, what I might do is I'm going to go and fortify the Netherlands.
Norway didn't join us, but I think that can only happen if you go syndicalist. Okay. Long until my AT divisions are ready.
Never fear, Netherlands. Britain's here.
So what do we want to do about the war with Germany?
We should probably provoke it, because the longer we leave them alone, the stronger they get.
Also, one more thing. I was wanting to wrap this up in like 20 minutes or so. Would that be okay?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping.
Yeah, we can pick it up another day.
Yep.
Where's the...
My chat are debating who would win in a versus you versus me. My Germany versus your Commune of France.
I think it would be more interesting. One of us is the Baratia Commune, the other one's the Dominion.
If the Dominion was able to hold Baratia off long enough, then the Entente would come in. But Baratia has a lot of troops. Yep.
Baratia has such good defense. They seem to play more defensively lately.
That would actually play into the Dominion's hand, though.
Those offensive doctrines, fort busters, all that stuff.
I was thinking more Canada and Republic of France would appear. The Australians, who seem to appear everywhere.
Then what would be an interesting one?
I do think that Germany versus Commune of France, because Germany is probably my strongest. Commune of France, I would assume, is yours.
I'd say Russia's my strongest.
Russia is a lot of fun. We should do Russia versus Soviet Civil War.
Or, okay, wait, how?
Well, you'd basically have to fast forward time until it happened, and then keep trying, and then basically have a save game, which you then load. Because I did I'm so proud of myself. I did a series as the USA, playing as the USA, and then as soon as the Civil War started, I ended the episode. Then the next episode I came in with 3 of my friends, and we were each playing one of the American factions.
I think I saw that. I mean, I didn't watch all of it, but I didn't see it.
The save
Actually,
broke. I was so angry. The save sodding broke. Ah.
it's really interesting how the Civil War plays out now, because they made the Pacific states more aggressive.
Yeah, the Pacific states were kind of the kingmaker, because they backstabbed me as the USA. Like, we'd made an agreement we weren't going to attack each other, and then, of course, he attacks me, but left Denver open. Ooh, 41. More industry!
Buster guy there.
Aha. Aeroplanes. I was going to get that one.
Marshall?
Yes, I was.
Signed home defense. They should not. Big surplus of infantry equipment. I'm quite happy with that. I can pull back, and I need to start making more mechanized equipment.
Oh, mechanized. I haven't even researched that yet. I probably should, because it means the motorized stronger. 100% more hardness.
Just from doing that.
Yay, naval doctrine's done.
Plata. Year setup.
It should help. Alright.
Yet. My tactical bombers, right?
14 battle cruisers.
Hey, we got Belgians and Germans doing jumping jacks. They're getting ready.
Support Conrad Zeus. What's that? Oh, Germany's working towards nukes.
Japanese are?
Germans. Ooh, ideology's grown. Hubbly jubbly.
Got it. Hubbly jubbly. I haven't heard that one before. Okay. Develop more industry. I need to get the amateur pilots. Increases by 25% the chance of me getting an ace pilot.
Oh, that is pretty nice, yeah. I went for the extra air superiority bonus rather than the ace generation.
I want the ace generation, so now it'll stack, so it'll be almost 50%.
Because if I understand the mechanics correct, air superiority is the attack bonus given by aircraft in a combat, so you're going to get plus 70% bonus wherever we have air superiority. Which is why I'm focusing fighters so heavily. I should really build some more.
Also grabbing the anti-tank infantry equipment because I have a research bonus for it. Hopefully that'll help stem these divisions which are beginning to accrue on the border.
Yeah, they are definitely getting.
I have my best general in the Netherlands right now. Now it's in the Netherlands, so he's just gonna rock it out, hopefully. Because he's building up the planet bonus now. So basically, what I'm thinking is shoot out as much as you possibly can. Like, this is what I'm gonna do with my guy, and then as soon as you hit resistance, stop. But it just gets it just hurts them a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to try and hold them in the Netherlands, which is not going to be easy because there are no fortifications here. In fact, can I build forts there? God damn it.
I think so. It's not your country, Mosley.
It should be. Bring the revolution. Revolutionary forts. It does annoy me. It does annoy me that you can't build stuff in allied lands. As long as you can't tear things down, there's no real reason not to allow it.
I'm loving Fingtian. It's not even done yet, but they with the hot fix.
Yeah, I like that they've improved Fentiang, but I really want them to do Qing. Like, I really want them to do Qing. This was supposed to be the Asia update. It wasn't. It was the Africa update.
It's supposed to be in by the end of the year, but Qing is so freaking strong when they go with militarism.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it military? No, Emperor's Faithful. Just 5% recruitable population. Although you can't fix the AI in other ways. For example, right now they have 0 manpower and insist on staying on volunteer only.
Who is this?
Things you can't fix.
Qing. Okay.
Wrap. Good look down in Africa.
I've not looked at Africa for a while. Ooh. It's looking good.
I'm just treading water with my political power right now.
Yeah, same. I haven't taken a focus for a long time just because I'm trying to get some of the companies and things done.
Let's see. I just noticed, I didn't even mean to do this. Gamelin is both my chief of staff and chief of army.
I don't have a chief of staff and I don't have a chief of army. The only ones that I have so far are fighter manufacturer and industrial company. I just haven't had much political power. I probably should get the revolution sometime soon, so then I can have the other Congress of Trade Unions and start really racking up some of the political power that comes with that. That's basically 2 free companies. Screw it, let's do it. Vive la Révolution!
Election? I won't stand for it. Hey, they gave me political power. Just for holding the election, I got like 20 political power. Good job. Good job. Representative government? Hey, it's pretty good.
The Union of the Arts. Change in popularity for the totalists and more political power. That sounds good.
Interesting. I completely forgot about this. I can get bonuses in my research based on what I pick. So, for example, if I get the Travailleurs, I get a research bonus for my infantry weapons. But if I go with the Ceruleans, I get a research bonus for my land doctrine.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm just about done with my land doctrine. Oh, yes, definitely want a research bonus for the next one because then I'm going to get an additional 10% max planning speed and max planning.
I do love me some max planning.
So, put me at 120.
Oh, my chat's going to hate me. I'm just sitting here in Africa just zooming in and out, in and out, in and out because people are saying I hate it. Oh, I'm cruel.
How did that multi-crazy civil war go? I guess things stabilized?
Yeah, it's stalemated a little bit.
Three gendarmes. I'm getting some secret police in me here.
Ooh, I have another 100 planes. Where can I add those? Let's beef you up to 100, or 200 even. Lovely jubbly. Right. Well, I'm basically ready for this war against Germany now, I think. I'm going to regret saying that, but I'm as ready as I'm going to be. They have 2,000 aeroplanes. I actually have 1,000.
Jeez, I don't think I even have 1,000.
You do, you have 1.2 thousand actually.
1,000?
1,200. You've got slightly less than me. No, slightly more than me.
Many of them I have not deployed yet. That's the thing. Okay, yeah. So then I guess next focus I will start on that. Well, let me get through this election here.
Your industry is also 3 times bigger than mine. Ugh.
Jacobins. Still demand Alsace-Lorraine, although we'll probably have to sign off right before the actual war starts.
Ah, it's the perfect time. Cliffhanger.
Well, gotta leave them wanting more.
Exactly. Should I bring this carrier group home? I will suffer a penalty to carrier. No, I'm going to leave them in the Mediterranean. It's fine. I don't know if I'm going to win the naval battle. I hope so, because I have so many battle cruisers, but we'll see. I have 30 capital ships. A bit light on support cruisers, though.
I have only 5 provinces, 6 if you count Corsica, that are not at a 100% infrastructure and military factory right now.
The whole of south of England is still can do a bit more infrastructure and building in Scotland. I haven't done any of that yet because it's not as populated. Oh no, I'm all the way up to Lothain and Lanark. There's only 4 provinces, 2 of which are islands, which I haven't.
So, do I want to keep Francon? Do I want to keep Francon, or is it time for Jouhoch to come in? I don't think so. I think I'm going to stay the course, especially because Jouhoch and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Stupid French. Learn English better, France. But because he won a Nobel Peace Prize in the original timeline, so that's not somebody who we need when it's time to bring down the Kaiser. I'm going to do it. Demand Alsace-Lorraine. You ready?
Do it.
70 days. Watch them just give it up. No, they wouldn't do that, though.
They might. Probably not. But they might.
Their government, I haven't even seen. They're market liberals. I never see him do any more paternal autocrat. Reinforces himself.
Get 2 more battle cruisers very soon, then I'll upgrade that. Right, level 3 cruiser, I think. Yeah.
Steel capital of the world, besides me.
Oh, I could get level 3 battleship.
Oh, I keep forgetting to research better ships.
I haven't.
I guess that was the whole thing. You do the army, I do not the army.
The thing that's not... Yeah, you do... Wait, what? You do the army. I don't do the army.
I do the army, you do not the army.
That's it. Yeah, I do not the army.
Better. Jeez, this is getting ridiculous in North Africa.
Yes, Spitfires, that's what I need. Because then I can spend my air power to upgrade those. Yeah, cool.
With infantry tank 2 already. Building Marines.
Who?
Marines. Okay, these need a new icon. These are my anti-tank divisions. Okay.
I just need rocket artillery and then my divisions are complete. I think. Yes. I'm going to rely on my aeroplanes for the anti-tank. Oh, hey, Bob. When will the war kick off? Soon. TM.
Definitely not a cliffhanger coming.
Definitely not.
Jump with the mechanized. I can't do it. That all say kill. Jing has fallen. That's Japan helping.
Nice. There we go. Vive la Revolution.
finally got its crap together. In Central Asia finally, finally figured out how to deal with some peasants from the Caucasus.
Alright, so with my revolution, I can go the legal way, I can arrest the enemies, or I can declare martial law. I have no idea what any of them do.
Martial law, and it's gonna up your... you're basically gonna arrest everybody who's not you, and you just definitively establish yourself as dictator.
And the other two?
What are the other two options? The
legal way, or arrest our enemies.
Arrest our enemies and shooting them is pretty much the same thing. I don't know, because I always declare martial law because there's more fun paths that way, because you can create the UK, you can put Lawrence in power. So it's been so long, I actually don't remember right now.
I'm going to arrest our enemies. I wonder if this has to do with political parties. Martial law would sound like the totalist way. Arrest our enemies might be syndicalist, and then legal would be social... radical socialist? I don't know. There's no tooltips or anything telling me what these mean. Ah!
Well, what's going to happen is...
Resistance against Maximus takeover. I went martial law. Kill them all! Ah!
Yeah, martial law. That's basically what happens. So people are going to protest, and then they're going to ask...
We did it!
Shoot them or not. If you don't shoot them, the army might take over, but I don't think it will, because you went full Maximus the whole way. The army can take over if you keep radical socialists in the army.
All hell, King Mosley.
Whoever, did you end up inviting T.E. Lawrence into your government?
Nope.
You're fine. Because what happened is you invite him into the army, because it's when you take one of your army focuses, he'll present himself to you. You know what? That was probably the tooltip. I mean, that was probably the pop-up that you accidentally clicked and don't remember.
I haven't taken any of the army focuses, so I doubt it.
That is okay. So you're safe. But if you take where is it? Yeah, the RED under a new Lee field, Lee Enfield. T.E. Lawrence, who's Lawrence of Arabia, he'll present himself to you and say he wants to, be a part of the military, and you can choose to accept him or not. If you do accept him, and you need to do a few other things also, when you declare martial law, there is a chance that he will overthrow you, and he can then either invite the Canadians in. So, like, Edward becomes king, and you can do this in, like, 1936. Or... he decides, I kind of like this syndicalism thing, and he becomes the dictator of the Union of Britain, and you get the dictator trait with 25% extra political power gain.
That's pretty cool.
Again, it's just like one of those things what are the odds? It's something that most players would probably never see, because you have to do a lot of specific things for it to happen. Wings, because I need to reorganize them.
Stop buying from you. Keep the rest. Still need more aluminium. Hey, France, can I have some aluminium? Thank you.
Got it.
Alright, well, still only have 53% Maximists in power.
17 days from warp.
Battlefield support. I have now got lots and lots of air superiority. Ooh, naval mission superiority, that sounds a good idea. Cool. All hail Despot Mordred, absolutely.
Main's over here in the Netherlands.
Sparta card cancelled. France! No!
Ed, nobody talked to me about it.
I would have gone. You would have seen Mosley
holding a gun.
You would have seen Mosley just wiping the floor of everyone. Doesn't matter that
he would have entered. He would have entered for the high jump, Mosley. For swimming, Mosley. Pole vault, Mosley. It's like that old Looney Tunes thing where Bugs Bunny is every position on the baseball team.
Yep.
Oh, Mosley, soccer, Mosley.
And even better is if it was going to be held in London, it would have been, and the victor is Mosley. Other athletes competing? Mosley.
Silver, bronze, everything. He's just having it on his own now. It got canceled, but he's just going to hold his own. Plan value minus 80%. Tank equipment do I have?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm kind of looking a little nervous, because I have absolutely nothing stockpiled in terms of infantry equipment. But I'm the one in the air. It will be fine. I can just run away to England if I need to.
Well, right now screw me, right? But right now my 40 with infantry, I've just got engineering and anti-tank in them, so there you have defense of 805 right now.
I have more shipyards than the Germans do. It's fine. I just keep building more ships.
We will outbleed them. And I can start building that towed rocket artillery.
Nice. I still haven't researched that.
This isn't blue anymore.
Even though I have 6 tech slots, there's still so many things I need to research.
So you got the full 6?
Yep.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It feels amazing.
Fused. All right, so it's party time. Oh my god, I forgot I lose political power. I'm going to lose my very good stability.
No. Yeah, I never get that, ever. Because all it takes is one bad event.
You know what? I think I'm going to lose the factory output, but honestly, I've just covered my country in factories, so...
Yeah, but it's the 300 political power that it costs to get there. That's 2 more companies you could have had.
All right. Anyway, so what better time than now, n'est-ce pas?
Mais oui, mes amis. Mais oui.
Okay, let's do it. What better time? But we're going to pause it. We've declared war, and I think it's time to sign off for the day.
You can do the outro.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Conquering History Games. Been playing a co-op here with Mordred Viking. I'll be sure to have a link in the description when this gets put up on YouTube to his channel. Well, actually, somebody in my chat right now is going, "Oh my God, Mordred and CHD fanboying so hard right now."
Yeah, my chat's been doing that all evening. It's great.
4 hours of note. Well, anyway, so we will bring down the Kaiser and break the chains in the next one. We'll see you then.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Go ahead and cut my stream.